Man, yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I'm saying? And this is a late video, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to take care of mad shit today. You know what I mean? As of this recording, it is 6:24, 6:43 now, December 16th, 2020, Quattro. You know what I mean? It's your boy Tag, you know what I mean? And, nothing much has really been going on today in pro wrestling. The thing that I heard about was the fact that, someone like, Matt Cardona is set to sign with AEW, right? Great. Matt Cardona to me is extremely overrated. Even when he was Zack Ryder, like there was nothing really there with Zack Ryder, like the gimmick and everything, it was basically one of those happy-go-lucky gimmicks. You know what I mean? Like happy-go-lucky meaning that, he got himself over, from the internet and he's not a guy who basically will turn the indies around. You know what I mean? This is not Cody Rhodes 2016 and such. There is no more Ring of Honor, and such. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So he's overrated to me. He's a person who's not going to change a lick of difference in the landscape. And plus, if he was a big time indie darling, why he only wrestled in the NWA and not all the other prominent wrestling promotions that's there, like GCW and fucking. Now he was wrestling GCW. What am I talking about? Other promotions like fucking MLW or of that stature. But this is not about, it's not about Matt Cardona. It's actually has to do with the promotion that he is currently in right now, which is TNA, or what I like to call LOL TNA. Because they are set to lose a lot of fucking people going into 2025. Now, there was a report today, I think from PW Insider, that it stated, shout out to Mike Johnson from PW Insider, it stated that that Josh Alexander's wife, Jay Chung, and Trent Seven are both going to be departing from the company. And with Josh Alexander's wife, who's also a ring announcer, they said that with her, this also means that Josh Alexander is leaving too. We already know where Josh Alexander's going. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out. Just look at NXT and look what's going on with Ethan Page. But, this isn't anything new with TNA. TNA is a place where, you're not going to stay there forever. Same thing with AEW. You're not going to stay in AEW forever, but with TNA, you're really not going to stay there forever because look how many people in TNA, from years prior, from like the last 5 years, and so completely stayed. It's not too many. The only one that I know that I could think of, honestly, is Eddie Edwards. That's the only one who actually, stood the test of time. The only one. There's nobody that goes to TNA, stays there, and then retires. It's not that. TNA will never be they will never be a threat to WWE. TNA will always be a promotion where you work there until your name is called to WWE. That's basically what it is. Look at the people they're losing, right? They're losing a lot to WWE with the exception of some. Like, Speedball Mike Bailey, he's going to AEW. Rhino, I don't know where he's going. Rhino, I can see probably go to the WWE Hall of Fame. Maybe. I don't see Rhino actually making some sort of appearance in WWE. I don't. I truly, honestly, I don't. I mean, the relationship is still there between WWE and TNA and such, But the thing is this, the promotion is, like I said, the promotion is there just as a safety net for folks. It's just it's just another place to wrestle. Yeah, you go on TV and stuff, but it's just another place to fucking wrestle. I mean, look, they're losing Jordan Grace, they're losing Josh Alexander, they're losing Rhino, they're losing people like Bailey. They're losing Trent Seven, who I don't think WWE's going to pick him up. He'll probably go back to the UK. And here's the funny thing about TNA, okay? They decide to compensate those losses with, fucking, with Tessa Blanchard, right? And with the bitch Tessa Blanchard, and now they're talking about, possibly giving AJ Francis, Flop Dollar an extension. Like, come on, Flop, AJ Francis is hands down the most overrated wrestler of 2024. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. The dude sucks. He's horrible. Matt Cardona is better than fucking Flop Dollar. You know what I mean? But not even by much. But like I said, man, TNA is a promotion where, it will never grow. You know what I'm saying? TNA is a promotion also where, if let's say if you got a wrestler who WWE don't want and AEW don't want, they'll take that person in. Plain and simple. I'm shocked that they didn't even sign Elias. I'm shocked, they did not sign him. I'm shocked that they didn't sign Sidney Akeem. Actually, I like Sidney Akeem. I like Elias. I do like Elias, and I do like Sidney Akeem. I like both. I'm shocked that they didn't even sign Megan Bain. And that was a big fucking mistake. A huge fucking mistake. One channel that I can't fucking stand on here is Break for Impact with, what's the guy's name? Mike Gilbert and the other guy, JD, because with them, they basically waste their time on the promotion that is never going to grow. TNA is never going to grow. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it funky like a monkey. They're never going to grow. You know what I'm saying? And it's laughable, yo. It's comical because, it's not a major promotion. It's not. It's a national promotion that disguises themselves as a major, but they do brain dead backwards moves, like bringing in Tessa Blanchard, who, by the way, someone said that in the audience on Friday, the reaction she got was very negative. Very negative. Not like heel heat wise, but like, oh, she's back. Ugh. Like they don't want her there. You know what I'm saying? And it's worse than X-Pac heat. Like they really do not want her there. You know what I'm saying? And, I made a video yesterday on Dave Meltzer, giving this theory that, this is a test run for Tessa Blanchard to wind up in WWE. I hope to God WWE doesn't sign her. I swear, I hope they don't sign her. I will push for Mercedes Moné, to be back in WWE way more than Tessa Blanchard signing to WWE. I would not accept that shit one bit. Like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this might be the only video that I dropped tonight because I have a lot of shit to take care of. So I'm actually going to post this in a bit. You know what I mean? Before Raw come on. You know what I mean? So I will catch you motherfuckers tomorrow. Peace.